Hello everyone, my name is Spiracle and welcome to Minecraft Hardcore Part 2. Now, first point of order before I forget again, while I was editing the last episode I realised that we walked straight past a horse when we have a saddle on us. So I'm actually going to go find that horse, or hope to, because it'll help us get around so much quicker, so much easier, we won't be losing food while we travel, and I'll have a friend that's more intelligent than those villagers. Ah, what? That looks so cool over there. I want to go there, that's it, we're going there. I forgot to map the coordinates. I said I'd do it. Well, I know the rough direction we're going in. Everything's fine. So I have two fears really going into this. The first of which is I'm afraid we're going to die this episode, which would mean we die before we can turn this into a proper series, and I just make myself look like an absolute mug. And secondly, I'm afraid that OBS is going to crash, or that it corrupts a video file in some way. Because in the event that that happens, I just don't know what I'm going to do. Wait a second, we've just run all that way, without a bed, and now it's getting dark and we're in the middle of nowhere. Oh no, I'm not sure if we're going to get back in time. Not long in, and I think we've already messed up. Oh god, please say we get back in time, but at the same time I want all of this, give it to me. Well, looks like we've already had more drama than we did in the entire last episode. But also, if you haven't watched it, go watch that, please. Run! Oh, we just had to get distracted by that cool looking sand while we were looking for a horse, didn't we? This is going to be close. There's a horse. Are you kidding me? It was right there. It moved into the village. I thought it moved away. Okay, there we go. Panic over. Everything's fine. I was completely in control. There was no issue there. What are you on about? I am good at video games. And I know what I'm doing. Completely in control. I was in control the whole time. What you thought I was panicking? Acting, okay? I am an accomplished gamer. There's coal. There's coal right there. Are you kidding me? We even fell down there! Spent the whole of last episode just like, oh, I sure wish I had some coal. Coal would be better than diamond. Never had a coal shortage before. It's right there! It's right there! At least this horse loves me. And I threw the saddle on the floor. Well, I can't exactly claim it's the best horse, but it's a horse. I mean, its health's right towards the lower end. Average sort of speed, I think, and the jump height's like, what's that, about 2 blocks? It's not terrible, it's just definitely not that great. So we're going to create like a little fenced area for this horse, because we don't want it running off. Okay, yeah, that's good. You can still jump high enough to get out of the fence. That'll do, I think, right? Probably. Maybe. So we're going to bring this bucket of water in case we fall anywhere. We can use it to break our fall if we're quick enough, which we won't be. And let's go mine that coal we saw. Looks like this cave might carry on for a bit, so once we've mined this and made some more torches, we'll explore a bit deeper. Really? I knew something was going to go wrong by not having a gap between that and the next block, but I just couldn't think of what it could be. And I forgot all the villagers are idiots. There you go, buddy, you're free. Go be a melon elsewhere. Sorry, it's nothing personal, I just want a bed. Not that that makes you feel any better. So we are not going to place this bed in our house, we're going to keep it in our inventory, because whenever it starts to get dark we could just chuck it down, and then nothing will spawn. We get to stay nice and safe. No more worries about it getting dark for us. I'm so stupid. Gotta stop doing that. I hear something walking and I am concerned. Hello? Hello? Well, I guess I'm just crazy. That's reassuring. Well, actually, we're probably not that deep, are we? That's going to be stuff above us. Never mind. All's good. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. And thanks to that, we should be able to get full iron armour, and probably a bit more. Oh god, it's dark. Sleep time. Right, well, we shouldn't have had any issues from that. Yeah, I was right, I was afraid of the sheep. I am not very smart. I was about to say here's our first adversary, but thank you, son. Right, I'm feeling pretty protected now. Yes, actually. Something I completely forgot about last episode, which is probably more important than all the armour put together. arguably, is a shield. A shield can protect you from creeper blasts, skeleton arrows, hits, anything like that. So obviously that's just going to be completely invaluable to us, so we definitely need one of them. Now this is some premium content right here. Watching things cook. Yeah. Now audibly, I think Minecraft is just perfect. The sound effects, the music, all of it is just phenomenal how well they've done this. So I'm feeling pretty prepared for a fight. I'm already feeling less scared, but that is not saying much. So the main dilemma I'm kind of having with this channel at the moment is relating to the editing software. We edited the first video and the channel trailer on Adobe Premiere Pro, but the 7-day free trial version, which then ran out. And the video we uploaded last, the Minecraft Dungeons one, we edited on Shotcut, which is a free software, but it runs pretty terribly on my laptop, even after I switched it to my own video card. I mean, it definitely ran better, but it still isn't running great. And for this one, I'm not really sure what to do. I feel like I might try editing it on Adobe Premiere Elements, on the free trial for that. But my only issue with that is it leaves a huge watermark on the screen. Like, if I do it, decide I don't like it, and then don't go on to buy the software, I'm just going to need to edit the whole video again in Shotcut, really. Which I'm not sure if I'd have the time to do. But if Adobe Premiere Elements does run better on my laptop, and I kind of like the feel of it, then I'd probably buy it. Just because Adobe Premiere Pro, even though I really enjoyed using it, it's 20 quid a month to use, and Adobe Premiere Elements is a one-off payment of 80 quid, and I really prefer one-off payments to subscription services. But I don't know. Minecraft's just one of those games you can sink hours upon hours into and not realise a moment's passed, which is both great and scary at the same time. Concept of time is unique to each of us. I knew it was night. I knew it. I called it. So I just stopped the recording for a minute, just like take a break, go get a drink, that sort of thing. And predominantly to make sure that first half didn't corrupt, because as I've said, I'm quite afraid of that happening at the moment. And just outside, bearing in mind it is 10 PM at the moment, there are 3 house spiders. One sat under the garden table, and 2 sat on the door frame. They're not fully grown ones, but they're getting close to it. So they're not big for a house spider, but they're big for a normal spider that you'd expect to see in England, if you know what I mean. And anyway, the only reason I'm saying all this is because they reminded me when I was younger I used to have a pet house spider. We found her inside this hollow garden ornament we have that's like this, it's literally just a stone sphere, and the base had fallen off of it. So she made like a huge web inside of there, which we cleared her out of, and then I put her in a clear bucket that I had with a lid. And she was called Legs. I know, super original. Definitely the biggest house spider I've ever seen. I believe max leg span for them is about 7.5 centimetres, so she was definitely at that. Definitely, without a doubt. But house spiders are just, thinking of it now, house spiders are incredibly interesting animals. I mean, most people, their reaction would be, they see it, they think, that is a huge spider, I hate it, kill it with fire, kill it now. But yes, they can pierce human skin. They're one of the few spiders in the UK that can do that, but they're also quite shy, so they kind of avoid biting at all costs. So they're not really dangerous. They're just big and kind of intimidating. As I've said, they have a leg span of about 7.5 centimetres, which makes them the second biggest spider in the UK. And they did hold the record for the fastest spider, because they can run up to 1.2 miles an hour, which sure, doesn't exactly sound much to us, but when you factor in the fact that, again, 7.5 centimetre leg span, they are running, what's that? Off the top of my head, if I can remember right, that is about 7 times their leg span they're running per second, which is just insane. But rather unfairly, they don't hold the record in the Guinness Book of World Records at the moment. That goes to camel spiders, which aren't true spiders, so it's bullshit. But they can run up to 10 miles an hour with a 12 centimetre leg span, which again is just absolutely insane. Thinking, again, if my memory serves me right, that's about 37 times their leg span per second. Which if you take a spider's leg span as like height, which is going to have a lot of issues in itself, so it's not exactly a measurement. It's just something that I like to say. I'm a 6 foot tall guy. That is the equivalent of me running like, what, 150 miles an hour? So every day you're feeling a little bit down, whatever, just be grateful we don't have 6 foot tall spiders. Because as a human race we would be screwed. No question. Nothing about it. If you have a 6 foot tall spider running at you at 150 miles an hour, you're gone. That's it. So be grateful spiders aren't as big in real life as they are in Minecraft. Anyway, I'm kind of waxing lyrical about spiders at the moment. Is that a normal thing to do during a Let's Play, to start randomly talking about spiders? Well, it's probably quite normal for me, so getting back on the topic. And the whole reason I was talking about this in the first place is because house spiders can live for 7 years. I had legs about 10 years ago, I believe. And when I got rid of her, it was because apparently she laid eggs while she was in that bucket, and they all hatched. So that bucket was suddenly no longer populated by one single big house spider, but by one single big house spider and several hundred tiny babies. Which there was no chance of me getting all of them out of there, so I just kind of took the lid off it, set the bucket down at the end of the garden, and just kind of let them all run off into the trees. Went back the next day and there was nothing left, so I just kind of cleaned up all the webs, and obviously that went back to being a bucket. So there's a pretty decent chance that those house spiders are like her great-grandchildren or something, which is a pretty crazy thought, really, but there's a chance. There are some truly strange things that go through my head, aren't there? Hey, we found gold. I am not what most people would consider a normal person. Oh, hello, Mr. Sheep. I'm getting serious shining vibes from you. Please leave me alone. Yeah, that's it. Run away. So, first off, if you're arachnophobic, I am sorry. I am incredibly sorry for putting the thought of 6 foot tall spiders in your head. And secondly, did you have any unusual pets when you were younger? Or now? On the off chance that anyone's actually watching this, let me know down in the comments section. Also, we have mined a lot deeper than I thought we had. I guess time flies when you end up speaking about spiders or whatever. Oh, this one's putting up a bit more of a fight. And we have a second friend! I'm already doing better than in real life. Let's get this saddle from this other horse and see how this one performs. Wow, this one is significantly better. There's more health, runs faster, and jumps higher. Yeah, you know, I don't have favourites or anything. I love you all equally. But you're better, in every way. Oh, hello. Get away from me. Die. 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 Should never have come at me. Right, well that's definitely our cue to sleep. Speaking of, where did he come from anyway? Oh, wow. Okay. There's a creeper. Well, alright then. You know what? 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Well done. You've got gold. Next Tokyo Olympics, synchronized diving, you have gold. Come at me, explodey boy. Nope. Come on. Come on. Nope. Right, one more hit, I think. Nope. There we go. I ain't afraid of no creeper. Oh, I'm afraid of them. 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 I'm running away. I don't care. I don't care. I'm done. I'm afraid. I'm not going near you. I see the banner and I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. Okay? I'm out. Where'd my horse go? Where's my horse? It's there. It's there. Okay. Jesus Christ, please leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Keep walking the other way. Keep walking the other way. Bloody hell, I thought they spotted me there. That is not okay. Why are they this close? It's okay. As long as they continue to walk in the other direction, I've got no issue. Everything's fine. Well, I hate how I've organised this chest. By organised, I mean I haven't organised this chest. Better fix that. Let's make a couple more pickaxes and some more buckets. Let's do some shears as well, and we don't have to keep killing sheep. We've got plenty of iron to go around. Right, here you go. Here's some organisation. We have our random blocks chest and our everything else chest. Organised. My heart is still racing after that. Like, it took a moment for me to realise, because I was just like, oh, what's that weird shape? And then I realised, and then I panicked. So for anyone who doesn't know, what would happen if we came across them, and the reason I'm so scared of it isn't because of the particular difficulty of fighting themselves, even though they are strong in their own right, is that if we kill them and we kill the guy holding the banner, we get a debuff where if we walk into this village or any other village, it will start down a timer for a raid. And although the rewards for raids are very worth it, I would say, we can't survive one. Not yet, and probably not ever. I mean, we might have a chance now that we've got a shield and some iron armour, but it would hurt. I've never actually completed one on hard. I've never even tried. Future me, roll some B-roll of a raid. And now I need to get B-roll of a raid. I love giving myself more work, don't I? Anyway, cut to it. See, look. It hurts. That's what I'm afraid of. That would be the end of our hardcore playthrough, without a doubt. I don't want it to end yet. I'm having fun. Oh, you know, we really had no need to be afraid of bees! Bees! I'm trying to remember how you harvest the hives. I think you need to put smoke underneath it, or like a campfire or something, and then, I think it's a glass bottle or something? I can't even remember what honey does, but I just know I want it. Anyway, what was I saying before? Oh yeah, I don't even know why we were afraid of not having any sugarcane. We've got loads. There's loads here. There's the cow we've been looking for. Oh god, what? Oh, I don't remember that sound effect. Well, I suppose the brain is known for blocking out traumatic memories, but why? Nighttime. Daytime. I'm a mess of a human being. Mission accomplished. Now, should this have been my priority? Well, now look, I'm not here to answer such political questions, okay? I'm just here to play games. And I am here for cake. Cake table. Yeah. Speaking of, we're hungry at the moment, so... Wow, that's a lot of the cake gone already. Is that really worth it? Yeah, probably. Right, so if anyone came at me and asked me, what have you actually achieved in this episode? I would point them to Exhibit 1, 2 horses, one of which is actually useful to me. Exhibit 2, half a cake. Exhibit 3, mine is slightly deeper. Exhibit 4, I cannot show you because it's just a dead creeper and a dead drowned, but I guess I can just zoom in on the fact that our sword has slightly less durability. And Exhibit 5 I also can't show you because those pillagers cleared off and didn't see us. So I'd say we achieved a fair bit. Well, I was going to end it on the cake, but it's a bit late for that now, so I shall end this on riding out into the sunset. Well, it's not sunset. I shall end this by riding out into the noon. So thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave it a like and to subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. Cheers. Oh, I drowned my horse.